Tanzania was an absolutely amazing place to visit. I feel so lucky that we got to go there as a family and see everything we got to see. Alfayo kept telling us that we were lucky and that we had gone to the witch doctor in order to be able to see everything that we got to see, and it was truly breathtaking and humbling and something I'll always remember.
Walla 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 Walla. Alfayo, our guide, showed us the best that Tanzania has to offer. What a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience. The clouds of white over the skies of blue in the northern Serengeti gave us a day that I'll never forget. We didn't see all the animals that we saw on other days of the trip, but the landscapes were some of the most stunning that I have ever seen.
The wildebeest crossings are sort of painfully slow. There's a lot of queuing up, there's a lot of false starts, but once they go, it's kind of magical. There's one wildebeest that will sort of charge out in front and lead the way, and once that one crosses a threshold, and I can't see it, but the other wildebeest know what the threshold is, and when they cross that threshold, the rest follow. And then it sort of just flows like water, and it's pretty magical to watch.
We traveled to Africa to explore what was still the mostly undisturbed lands of Kenya and Tanzania. We were following in the footsteps of explorers such as Stanley and Livingstone, only we stayed in canvas tents, complete with king beds, warm showers, bathrooms, and solar lighting. We also were driven in transformed Toyota Land Cruisers to experience our special animal encounters.
Safari was a lot of sitting. It was a lot of being in a car, but it was also a lot of reflecting on our place in this world and our place in nature, and how humans have come so far from being in harmony with nature. And it was a really kind of eye-opening experience to spend so much time out in the bush and so far from our day in, day out in the hustle and bustle, and feel like, you know, there are a lot of things that we could be doing every day to be in better touch with our world and protect and save our world a little bit more.
As for the predators, lions and leopards and cheetahs that were affectionate to their own, as mothers would lick and groom their young, lionesses would nuzzle the dominant male lion of their pride, as was seen in the Ngorongoro crater. We would catch glimpses of the leopards affectionately playing with their young, as we saw in the central Serengeti. However, the other side of the predator behavior was the side of attacking the gazelles and zebras and the Cape buffaloes at will and gnawing them down to the bone, which the only thing left after that was something that the hyenas and jackals would carry away as the entire animal was consumed.
I was very grateful for the protection of the safari van. The animals just thought we were part of the van, and they would approach so quickly and so closely, but they didn't really seem to know we weren't part of the big square van, and that included the lions. So I was grateful that, for 9 days we got to be a vehicle. As gross as they were, the hippopotamuses were really interesting just to sit and watch. They don't move much, and they're just big blubbery blobs of hippo. And they poop and they fart and they roar at each other, but it was pretty entertaining to sit there and watch them.
The elephants were some of the most enjoyable animals to watch, as they would be playful and at the same time constantly protecting each other. There was a single alpha male that would tend to scout for any potential predators. The wild animals were an experience we will carry with us always. And Lisa and I were so very fortunate to share this incredible adventure with our fantastic traveling companions, Melissa and Fritz. Our time in Africa was special as we embraced the majesty of our three destinations: Tirangiri Preserve, Ngorongoro Crater, and the southern, central, and northern Serengeti.
Thank you, Tanzania, for an unforgettable trip. You have won my heart and blown my mind. I can't wait to come back.